Hello and welcome to part 95. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. We are still working on refitting our entrance towers. Made good progress. We're just missing some dirt. We're trying to mine that out. And we're still working on the northeast tower. That is almost done for the pretty much the structure of it. We still have the inside that we need to furnish for a few of these layers. Settlers are starving. We have meals. They just need to get to the kitchen to grab the food. Let's let them do that. How is our dirt mining going? It's okay. Definitely need more dirt though. I don't want to mine away too much of this top layer here. Let's increase that speed a little bit. We can mine away some of this. Okay, let's visit the entrance here. Let's take a look underneath. Did we get that taken out? We did. I'm going to fill this in with some soil. And let's spin this around, take a look underneath. Still got some work we're doing down there, so let's wait a moment. We will revisit that. You know, we don't have enough storage space built yet. The people are still working on putting in all of these shelves in the basement. It's going to be a little while before we get to that. Still have 2 prisoners that we are recruiting. Let's take a look. 17%, 16%, okay. Just recently started to recruit them. A lot of wood out here. Okay, let's get this dirt hauled. You know what, we can start putting in these corner pieces as well here. Right, once those get filled in, we'll take this one apart. We'll assign that to get filled in as well. Let's revisit our tower here. How are we looking? Alright, got a lot of this put in. And start stylizing some of these pieces here. Just slow down the game speed a little bit. Definitely feels like it gets choppy when we have so many workers working. So many cats over here. Oh no, I didn't want to click on the person. Oh no, I clicked on another person. Alright, let's just do this a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Okay, let's revisit that. Go ahead and assign some soil here. Claire, you are right here. Someone else is coming here to work on this. They're so far away though, aren't they? Ileana, let's take a moment. Is that an L or an I? I think that's an I. How far away are you? So you're so far away, so let's just unpause that. Draft you and undraft you. We'll get someone else to work on that. Perfect, it's done. Let's go and put that soil in. Same with this side. Looks like we can put the soil in. Alright, we got these corner pieces put in. Alright, let's go get some more dirt. We are running low. Okay. Who is on night shift? Dear Mod, I know you are on night shift. Let's see, where is your name? There you are, you're preparing food. I don't need food right now, we got plenty of meals. In fact, we got a lot of packaged meals, which is great. Packaged meals last a lot longer. Right, never decomposing. Alright, perfect. That's mined away. Now no one can stand on top of here, so we can get the rest of that cleared out. Okay, good progress. Good progress. Let's take a look in the pit here. Okay, did those pieces get filled in under the bridge? They did. Let's get this one taken down. And it looks like we can start putting in pieces above here. So let's go ahead and get these two filled in. This will get taken down. We'll fill in those after. Let's get that soil filled in. Start filling that piece in. We'll leave that for later when we get more walls assigned here. That's 8. And that's 8 there. Okay. Now these need to be reinforced. And I believe we had these doors taken out a while back. Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and put these in. Okay. Tower's almost done. Let's take a look on the inside. That layer is still ready. Let's go ahead and put these weapon racks in here. And these ones are ready as well. Let's go ahead, put these in. You're gonna need to get a lot more wood. Okay. How are we doing for wood? Well, we're still close to 2,000, not bad. Looks like 42 graves are ready over here. That's pretty good. Looks like we have some ready on this side as well. Alright, let's go ahead put in the slope here. We did want to start getting this area ready to dig out for the next layer. Get some dirt there. I don't want to have our people mining too far away from the entrance. I feel like we're due for a raid. Maybe an extortion. Maybe a siege. We don't want to have our people too far away from the entrance. Alright, let's increase that speed. It's morning shift. Let them do their work. I'd like to get these towers at the entrance finished, at least on the outside, so we can get rid of these ladders. Can't imagine the raiders climbing up here, building ladders to get up, but they might. Can you grab this? Oh, you have that turned off. Of course you do. Okay. Alright, looks like we don't need too much more soil here, thankfully. Hopefully we'll be able to get this put in while these other ones are being filled in. Now we are going to need to change the inside of this into clay. So let's start taking this apart a little bit as well. Okay, friendly visit, a chaplain. It's not really much for us. Let's take a look here. Are these ladders put in all the way down? Looks like they are. We can start changing these ladders here. And on this side, looks like we can start taking these ladders down. Okay, looks good. Looks like these corner pieces are all ready as well. Alright, look at that. Our northeast tower is finally done. Joins the rest of them. Alright, that's great. Good work, everybody. While everyone's filling in this dirt here for the towers, let's take a look. Alright, looks like the entrance here has been filled in with dirt as much as it can be lately, so let's go ahead and fill in some more. Let's turn this around and start filling in these pieces underneath here, I believe. Is that a visual glitch? Yes, it is. Okay. And let's turn this around here and start putting in some soil here at the bottom. Some more soil here. Is that another visual glitch? Let's roll that down. Yep. Get that fixed. Alright. Settlers are idle. Does that mean we need to mine away some more dirt? We're gonna need dirt for the other part of the map. Let's keep mining away. Settlers are suffering from the cold. Alright, let's pause. Well, you know what? We don't need to pause. Let's just get you to put on something better. Superior clothes. I don't know why you're wearing summer clothes. Just standing out there in the rain. Sorry, Chaplain. Tidgar? Tidgar. Alright, dear Mod, you're preparing food. We don't need food right now. I'm gonna have you just work on getting this filled in here. You can fill in these pieces of dirt. I'll get you to work on this other side here as well. Alright, you know what? You're on this side. Let's get you to put that in. Okay, let's get you to go around the other side. We'll put that in for you. And then someone else in the day shift will be able to fill this in with soil. You're still well rested. You're not hungry. Great. You can also get this taken apart. Okay, great. One tower is pretty much done on the outside base, which is great. You can fill that in with water if we need to. This side, still work in progress. Dear Mod, you're still pretty well rested. I'm going to get you to work on this. Probably should have had you fill these in while you're in this area, but maybe I'll get someone else to work on that. Look at those animals go. Where are all these animals going? Were you gonna eat something? There's a rat carcass. Okay, dear Mod, I'm gonna leave you. This night shift is over pretty much. Let the day shift worry about it. Increase that speed a little bit. Still a fair amount of construction going on in the inside here. Alright, the entrance looking pretty good. Let's get some more soil filled in here. Claire, while you're here, just need you to finish that. Perfect. Okay, now that this has been put in, let's go ahead and relocate this over here. Oh, you know what? That is not where this is going, actually. This is supposed to go on the floor underneath. Okay, we can start taking this apart. Did we take the ladder at the very bottom apart? Looks like we did. Okay, let's go ahead and put that ladder back in. Okay, is this floor ready? Let's get that put in. Let's take a look at the other side. Still being worked on. Okay. Let's take these corner pieces off. We'll start getting this ready. Alright, Harnaud, good work. And we'll set this to be deconstructed, which you can work on. And we'll set the other one to be deconstructed. Perfect, great work. Alright, the bases are complete. Let's take a look around here, see what we can add. Looks like we can fill in some more dirt. Let's get that put in. I believe this piece we can just restyle and turn around. Same with this one. Okay. Let's start taking apart these ladders here. It's funny that they go down and then halfway down they have to turn. this fire. This is getting relocated into this room. And these armor racks are going bye-bye. So what we're going to do, also these armor racks are going to go bye-bye. Click the wrong one. Oh, cancel that. Alright. Let's put in this floor. And once we put in that floor, also need to put this in. Let's get that put in. And it looks like on this side, we can start taking this apart. Make sure I grab the right layer. I don't want to take apart the wrong layer. Also going to copy one of these, put them here. Okay. Looks good. Let's turn this around, see if we get some more dirt we can put in here. Fill that in. How are we looking for dirt? We could use a little bit more. Do we have dirt being mined? We don't. Let's grab a little bit more here. This is just headgear. This one is body armor. What about the layers above here? Okay, let's get these copied. I'm going to copy this into these ones. Let's paste these settings. Pretty much want to change that around, so make sure these are holding the right items for us. And same thing, let's go down here, grab this one. Looks like these are already set, but this also has armor set to it, which we want to take off. Okay, looks good. Entertainment. You don't need that right now. Let's get you to work on this. Who else is available? Preparing food. We don't need you to do that. Let's get you to work on this. Same with you. Preparing food. No. Should be more people on night shift still. You are also preparing food. No, you are going to fill that. Okay. Let's get these ladders taken apart. You know what? Yeah, we can take this one apart. Should be another one here. Yeah, take that one apart. And then we're going to copy these and put one here. And I believe we need to go up another layer still. Let's go ahead, put that down. We'll move this here. Okay, and we'll have those towers pretty much the same height. we'll see how that goes for the next little while with the raids. I'll see if we're able to shoot the people on the bridge from up here, or if that's going to be too high, too much of an issue. People are starving. Are they really? They're just hungry in the middle of the night. Okay, get some more soil put in here. Once this is put in, I'm going to mine away this slope, and then we'll just set all of this to be put in. They should be able to get that from the top layer. But we are going to need some dirt, I believe. Let's see, how is our dirt coming along? We still have some being mined out here. Hopefully that's enough to get us through. We'll see. We are going to need more dirt for the western graveyard still. So it's not a bad idea to stockpile dirt ahead of time. Let's assign that to get dug out as well. Give our people something to work on. Okay. Let's go down here. This is still being worked on. Looks like we can get this stylization turned off. Don't need these rooms stylized. Now this one is not stylized. That's nice. Let's go ahead, relocate this. Let's relocate this one. And let's go put this floor in. Okay. We can copy this, put another one in here. Now it looks like we have one here already. We just don't have a way to get up here. Let's get these ladders put in. And it looks like we can put in some flooring here. Settlers are idle. Oh, they're working now. Okay, let's get this mined away. Is that a visual glitch? It is, okay. Okay, we have room on this floor. Let's grab these. And let's grab this one. Okay, so we got 4 for helmets, 4 for armor. And then we have 5 weapon racks. I like the changes here. Let's get this moved around. There's a door here we can get rid of. Did we get rid of the door here? We did. Okay. Let's copy and paste this, move that over. And looks like we'll be able to put in some of these as well. Is this the one for helmets? I believe it is. Let's copy that. Put those in here. And we'll grab the bottom one here for armor. Copy this one. And rotate, put that in, rotate, put that in. Alright. And you know what? We can get rid of this wall torch here. Let's get rid of this wall torch. We have this in the room. That's more than enough. Okay, this lower area ramp was taken out. We can put in soil at the bottom layer here. Once that's put in, we'll get rid of this other ramp, and then we'll fill that in with soil. I'm wondering if I'm going to put in like a fire source in this room or not. Okay, let's get this stylized. Now ideally I would stylize the inside of the base, but I don't know if I will. Oh, a young bear! 1 day old. Oh, we need to tame you. I'm not sure what kind of name I'll come up for you, but definitely want to start taming you. What time is it? You know what? Maybe someone on day shift will get to you. It's a little late, but you're near the graveyard. You know what? I have someone here who's really skilled. Crystal? Oh, someone else is already doing it. Okay. You are taming an animal. Perfect. Okay. Someone is suffering from cold. Why are you suffering? You have summer clothes on. Great. Okay. Let's go take a look. See if we can get you to put something on. Yeah, we got plenty here. Anyone else? No, just you. Okay. Let's take a look. Is anyone new? No, no one new. How are our prisoners doing? 33%. 44%. Okay. Still a bit of a ways to go for them. Okay. We do want to put some more banners up here. Okay. Now we do need to get some platforms built to get out here. Let's go ahead and put these down. Okay, be able to get to that. Alright, those are furnished. Looks good. It's a bit dark in here. It's okay. We could put I guess we could put like a little torch on the wall. Maybe on these two walls here if we need to, or even these three. But you know what? It's fine for now. Leave that alone. Okay. Do need to get rid of this floor here, though. Hopefully no one gets trapped standing in this area. Alright, let's just grab all of these. Alright, perfect. Let's put in a floor here for the level above. Right, there we are. And then for the top floor, we can go ahead and put in the limestone. And put in the limestone here. And zoom out a little bit. We can grab these. We can start putting these all the way across as well. A little too much over here. Wrong spot. Let's go put this in here. Nope, wrong area. Let's get that cleaned up and rotate. Alright. Okay. How are we looking for this pit? Alright, looks like it's been filled in. Let's get this slope taken out. And we can start filling in that last layer there. Okay, looks like we can get this pit filled in with the last bit of dirt. You know what? I'm pretty excited. That means we might actually be able to just fill in the moat with water today. Let's start taking this slope down. We don't need slopes on this side. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, thankfully no one got stuck in this floor. I thought maybe someone was going to end up standing on this edge here. It's good. We get that filled in. looks like one of our bandit camps expired. We still have one here on the region map. They're not that defended. 21. We could take them on if we wanted to. Not really worried about bandit camps right now. But it looks like the Kingdom of York is here to cause trouble. Okay, we will go and talk to them the following day. Let's let him just sit there at his campfire overnight. Kingdom of York. You are so far away, you're hostile, and you think I'm going to give you something? You know what, maybe by the time you show up to attack, we'll have our moat ready. You know what? Let's put in some more wardrobes here on this floor. We have room. We got room for 5. What's the best way to set this up? Have them on the walls? Or you know what? Maybe we'll just put the weapon racks here on the wall. Put them on this side as well. Take a look at the other room here. And then what we'll do in the middle is we'll have maybe like 5 wardrobes here. So let's do, I guess we'll wait for the floors to be put in here before we start putting in anything. Okay, that soil has been filled in. Excellent. Start taking this apart. And then while our people work on that, I just want to take a moment to just go around the base, make sure I don't have any resources here that I left behind that I'm never going to be able to get out once the water is in there. Looks like there's a fire. What is going on? Looks like these boars have caught themselves on fire. That's okay, they'll put themselves out. Let's go back to the entrance here where we're taking a moment to go around. Now I believe I put in the dirt here, so those I don't need to worry about. Yeah, same with these towers. I don't need to check the towers. Let's take a look around here. These ones always look different to me. I'm always thinking, did I not mine this out over here? Oh, didn't mean to lock the camera. Let's get that fixed. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks like we do have limestone and salt here. You know what? Not worried about that. It's this area here. Maybe we'll mine out that salt later on. It's on a layer that we're not going to really be getting to. Like, this isn't going to fill up with water over here. Should stay at that level. Did this get mined out? Almost. Okay. Can make this one small. It's on the inside. Turn this around. Alright. Make this one small. Make this one small. Okay. Good progress. Okay. So that layer can look very similar to this layer. We don't have enough wood. Okay. Let's go take a look at our bonus trees. We'll have some more sources of wood here. That one's still growing. Okay. Summerhild is listless now. What does that mean? Their speechcraft is -5. Negative social interaction chance, +5%. Ah, that sucks. You're a total wet blanket. Great. Let's increase that speed a little bit. It is night shift where people aren't doing much right now. Let's go take a look in the basement. Did we get all those shelving units put in? Okay, we did. We have room for materials. Let's take a look. We have a lot of goat. Okay, linen. Now, one of these stoves, I think we have the packaged meals. Let's take a look. What are we using for these? Just linen? Okay, we have plenty of linen. That's fine. You know what? Our people, we're gonna have to run all the way over here to get down to this layer. That's not too far, I suppose, to mine these out. Let's just go around, make sure we don't have any ramps here. No, I had one here before, a while back. I guess I got rid of that one. Okay. So we have this ramp. We'll leave that ramp for a while. Might even just leave this ramp here even after we get rid of this. Doesn't matter if there's a ramp going into the water there. Right, slow that down a little bit. Okay, I don't think we'll get the water in for this video, and it looks like we're going to be getting ready for a siege, so, well, if they attack us, Kingdom of York, they might be cowards, and even though we don't give in to their demands, maybe they'll attack us, maybe they'll leave. We don't know yet. Until then, we keep building our defenses, but it looks like they're pretty much just in time for us to test these out. Hopefully we can get this finished for the raid. Okay. Where are you? How far away are you? You're on, what's this, the southwest? 4 hours. Let's get someone to go and speak to you. Settlers are idle. Go take a look. What do I have you assigned for that you have nothing to do? Crafting, cooking, cutting plants. There's no steward duties or hauling duties for you to do? Okay, let's leave the negotiation for a moment. We still got 2 hours. I think what I'm going to do, Foxy, I'm just going to draft you and have you stand there to have you ready for a moment. Let's wait another hour and a bit, see how much more work we can get assigned. Are these corners in the right way? Looks like they are. You can't just finish this while you're here. Someone else is working on that. Denny's, where are you? You're so far away. I'm just going to draft you and undraft you and have Bealdrick here finish this. And let's go back to Foxy. It's time to negotiate. We're going to tell them no. Let's see. Who is coming? Looks like 15 archers. 5 siege weapons. Okay. Alright, they're coming in a few hours. Minus 25 alignment. We're at minus 75. Now we're at minus 100. Okay. Well, they're coming in a few hours, so you know what that means. Let's pause this for a moment, and let's just go and get everyone to put on some helmets. You know, we can go at a slower speed here. I don't know if I clicked on the wrong one there. It's okay, we got plenty of time. Looks like a lot of these don't have anything in them yet. These ones do. Alright, they're coming here imminently. Let's take a moment, let's look around, see who is around here. Now they have siege weapons they're bringing, I'm not too worried. But you know what? I think that's something we're going to save for the next video. We're at 59 minutes here and change, so let's call that a video. Let's roll everything up. Welcome to the recap. We did quite a lot today. We got these 2 front gate towers mostly finished. We're still working on a little bit of decorations on the outside. I'm hoping I don't regret them being this tall. I'm hoping I can still shoot at anyone on the bridge from up here. We'll see how that turns out with this coming siege. Otherwise, maybe I'll lower them a layer. We don't need all these extra rooms. Our northeast tower is done as well. Looks good. We can start putting some siege equipment on them, just like we have on the other ones. We also managed to replace the doors we had here at the bottom. Apparently these were just wooden doors. Not the best defense, but thankfully we haven't had anyone break in. I haven't had to worry about that. We also managed to finish all the work at the entrance here on the inside that we were worried about. So this is all filled in with dirt here, this little slice. So what we can do is we can start digging out the clay from the other side as needed. We don't need clay though. We have so much clay. I'll probably just let this go for a long time. There's no point mining resources I don't need, which kind of, for this area, the only reason I'm mining out these resources for the western part of the graveyard is I don't want to miss out on the gold here. Silver too, if there's any silver in there. But we will be preparing for a siege. We were being extorted by the Kingdom of York. We said no. They said they're not happy with that answer and they're going to attack us. But our defenses are more than ready. Unfortunately, our moat isn't going to be ready for that fight. But maybe for the one after. So next video, hopefully we'll get these decorations put in, and then we'll clean up all of this wood, and we will start mining away this piece of dirt here, holding back this water. And the idea is all that water will flow out, and it will go clockwise around our base, filling all this in with water, killing these trees down here. And then it'll have like a little bit of a waterfall here as it dumps out, pretty much close to where it started. Hopefully that works out. So in next video, we'll be dealing with a raid, more of a siege, they're bringing siege weapons, and then hopefully the moat will be filled with water. So something to look forward to. And then after that, I guess I'll start working on the inside. We can start working on getting our temples set up. And a little bit more work on the keep. These 6 rooms aren't really filled yet, but it'd be a good idea to just get the rest of this done so it looks kind of finished and not like this weird half worked on building. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in next time for a siege, and hopefully we'll see the water flowing for the moat. Anyway, thanks, have a great one, see you next time.